Maybe today, or maybe next couple months, or next year will be my last leg of my, current life. That I'll live comfortable. Um, it's all depending on today's outcome on the bank on my missus, where she bought a house under her name, not my name. So, but I have to contribute money on paying bills. So the story is talking about in this video is saying that the way to save money is if you have less bills coming to your letterbox, you pretty much have no bills. If you reduce the amount of letters coming to your letterbox, you're saving money, right? What I mean by that. So obviously a house has electricity, water, gas, council rate, insurance, 2 cars, then you got driver license. It adds up one by one. That's just a basic. Could you imagine if you have like a child, everything piled on top, then you got childcare, then you got healthcare, then you got blah blah blah, just ongoing. So the way to, if you can reduce any part of the form, that would be great. That would be literally great. Now I'm not saying it's perfect. Now if this was my house, well, what I'll do is, I'm just saying if the missus was my house that she bought, what I'll do to reduce bills, what I'll do is I wouldn't get broadband internet. I'll just use my phone. Just do a bit of expensive plan, prepaid plan, can chuck me more gigabytes per month, and that will do. Literally, that will do, Nowadays, there's no need to sign up for broadband unlimited nowadays, right? Unless if you do some hardcore gaming or videoing, 4K, whatever, there's no necessary. So you and your partner can use that hotspot internet and no lock-in contract. Because the moment you lock in a contract, there's a bare minimum, especially broadbands of 12 months or 24 months or 36 months, you can chuck in a free broadband modem to you. I know $60, $70 in a month is nothing, but it adds on. And another option is, this one's my alternative favorite one, is gas. Now obviously if you use hot water system, you need to use gas, right? So I started to figure out maybe we should use something a bit different. Maybe we should use something alternative, right? If you're gonna use, I'll use the camper style, the hot water system, and use refill gas bottles, gas cans, or whatever you guys call it, gas, like the barbecue ones, right? And I'll refill them. Why would I? And the cooktop, I'll just get a portable one and stuck it back of the house or front of the house and use a gas bottle. It's a lot cheaper, honestly. Instead of adding more bills is just cost, and it's your name in vain. If you can't pay it off, then you have to pay installment payment. And I've seen what's it like when I work in my sector, when these guys put in financial counseling. What they do is just make you guys do installment payment for your bills instead of a large lump sum. So those are the two things that I would do. Obviously car insurance, that's something I cannot avoid because my industry, my work requires me to have comprehensive. If cars is another problem, car and mechanics as well. Then you got the house repaired. It's hard. If you can reduce one bill, it save another headache. That's what I'm trying to say in this video. Anywho, that's the video. That is something that I know from my knowledge, and just keep changing bottles and bottles. That's all it is. I'm not saying what's good or what's bad. Alright?